Welcome to Tango Tips with Mika. Today, I want to talk about a fun and fast movement. You might have been already dancing this step at the Milonga without knowing its name. I'm talking about La Bichita or La Viborita, which means little snake. Let's have a look. La Bichita can be used for la variación, the fast part of the tango, or also for milonga dancing. Basic structure. Now let's have a look at how it is done. La Bichita is quite easy. It consists of two elements. One, an ocho, and two, a pivot. Let's have a look. So we start with a pivot and continue with a forward ocho. Pivot, change of weight, pivot, forward ocho. Pivot, change of weight, pivot, forward ocho. And so on as long as you like. Details. 1. The feet. The step itself is really easy, but the difference is always in the detail. So, let's have a look at our feet. Our feet have to be always respecting the patito position. I know that I like to talk about the patito, but it really is the secret of things. So, when we do the pivot, yes, we put the weight on the right foot, relax the ankle of the free foot, it falls to the inside, and we close the ankles. So this is the position we use for the pivot. In the forward ocho, we do the same. We relax the ankle and close to the ankle and pivot in the patito position. The change of weight happens in the patito position and we continue with the structure. This is so important because look what happens when you join your toes. No, looks horrible, right? 2. The upper body. In order to achieve this snake-like movement, our upper body and our hip, our legs and our feet have to go in two different directions, yes? So, our upper body always faces towards our partner, whilst my hip will go in this direction, yes? We need this torsion to create the spiral for the pivot. So, we create a torsion, our hip goes in one direction, the upper body in the other direction, and when we release, our hip turns, yes? This is the pivot, and that's what we want. Don't do this. Hip and upper body in the same direction. Our partner would be here, but no. So, upper body this way, hip that way. Okay, we create a torsion. All the time in torsion. 3. The elbows. In order to create this torsion and not block it, we need to relax our elbows so that we can turn smoothly, yes? Look, I turn, relaxing the elbows, and it works fine. If I block the elbows, it will be stiff and doesn't really turn as much, okay? Variations. Now we can have the forward Bichita with the forward ocho, the backwards Bichita with a backwards ocho, and we can have different speeds. We can do it fast, of course. That's the idea. And the faster we go, the smaller the steps have to be, yes? I try to go fast doing big steps, doesn't work. Look at this. Yes? Okay. The faster I go, the smaller the steps have to be, yes? So it can be almost in the place. Look at this. And if you repeat this a lot, you will have a really thin waist. I hope you've enjoyed this tango tip. If you want to receive the next tango tips as soon as they get out, subscribe to our website. And please also help us by liking, sharing and commenting. And if you subscribe to our website, you will also receive a free lesson with Ladies Technique with Mika. And if you want to work with me in person, check out our magical Ladies Tango trips to Buenos Aires. 10 days with us, with Cristian and me in Buenos Aires, discovering the magic of tango. See you soon!